Hey guys, it's Jennifer here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a sign for a family member as a birthday present, and I wanted to share the process with you guys. For this project, I am using an 18-inch wood circle that I got from Home Depot. To begin, we are starting off by sanding the wood. This will help ensure that the wood becomes smooth, which will help the staining process. I am using a 120 grit sandpaper to get the smoothness that I want. Be sure to sand the edges as well. The wood itself should feel as smooth as a baby's bottom. Next, I started the staining process. I used a regular foam brush to put on the stain. When you are staining the wood, the paint strokes does not have to be perfect. Just make sure you are staining with the grain of the wood and covering all the areas that you would like the wood to be stained. After staining, I wiped off any excess stain on the wood with a cloth. So I ended up going back and doing a second coat because I wanted the stain to be a little bit darker. For this project, I wanted part of the wood to be painted white. So I marked the area in which I was going to paint with a paint tape. I'm using a white sample paint that I got from Home Depot for $1. Here I'm just making sure that the paint tape is onto the wood and there is no bubbles or anything like that before putting on the white paint. So for the first coat of paint, I'm just using a foam brush to apply the paint onto the wood. I'm not really caring much about the paint streak mark that it's leaving, but after it's been applied, I'm going to let it dry for an hour.
What if I wake up happy? And what if I wake up sad? Sorry if I said something that made you mad. Wishing that I could call you. Sorry my service bad. My bad. When I wake up you're not next to me. Guess I'm missing all your energy. That's all I want. Promise I am not your enemy.
Then I put a second coat of white paint with a roller brush to ensure that the wood itself was properly painted white and any paint streak from the foam brush was gone.
Does it ever go away? All I want is you to answer me right now. Just dance with me right now. Just dance with me right now. When I wake up, you're not next to me. Guess I'm missing all your energy. That's all I want. Promise I am not your enemy. I just need another memory. That's all I want. 'Cause all I want is you. Is you. It takes two. 'Cause all I want is you. Is you.
This is where I made the mistake. I waited for the wood to dry before removing the paint tape, which messed up my white painted lines. So I just fixed the issue by painting a little more at the top and removing the paint tape when the paint itself was wet. If anything, just learn from my mistake and ensure that you remove the paint tape while the paint itself is still wet. I didn't put any polyurethane onto my sign because it will be mainly used indoors. However, you can definitely put a coat of polyurethane onto your project to ensure that there's extra protections from against any scratches or water damages.
Promise I am not your enemy. I just need another memory. That's all I want. 'Cause all I want is you. Is you. It takes two. 'Cause all I want is you. Is you. It takes two. All I want is tell me. Does a flower in the shade ever feel a little jealousy? Does it ever go away? All I want is you to answer me right now. Just dance with me right now. Just dance with me right now.
Now for the moment of truth as I remove the paint tape for the second time while the paint itself is still wet. So I was very nervous when I was removing this tape because I was afraid that the line itself would still be messed up. But thankfully everything went really, really well. So it's been 24 hours. I just let the circle sign dry overnight. I am getting ready to put on my permanent vinyl that I printed for the sign. So I didn't really have my tool with me on hand, so I just used my fingernails just to make sure that the vinyl itself is sticking onto the wood prior to removing it.
To me, guess I'm missing all your energy. That's all I want. That's all I want. Promise I am not your enemy. I just need another memory. That's all I want. 'Cause all I want is you. Is you.
So this is the final look of the project itself. I really like how everything turned out. I am definitely enjoying my new Cricut that I got as a present from my husband, and I look forward to doing many more projects in the future. Thanks for watching.
Does a flower in the shade ever feel a little jealousy? Does it ever go away? All I want is you to answer me right now. Just dance with me right now. Just dance with me right now. When I wake up, you're not next to me. Guess I'm missing all your energy. That's all.